Over the last several years, as Disney and Kevin Feige have continued to drive the MCU off of a cliff, we've seen fans walking away in droves. The end of Phase 4, the beginning of Phase 5, whether it's in the theaters, whether it's a streaming series, almost all of it has been incredibly disappointing to a fan base that used to get excited for nearly everything that was released. And with so much pressure now building on Kevin Feige himself, after all these chaos behind-the-scenes stories are coming out, having no idea what they're doing, throwing away hundreds of millions of dollars, firing directors, firing writers, barely holding this thing together. Now one of the only things that people actually are excited for looks like it's getting delayed as well. Deadpool 3, Merc with a Mouth moving off May release date as actors strike shakes up 2024 theatrical schedule. And yes, one of the few things that you could actually tell there was some excitement for when Deadpool 3 was announced. We had some people that were hesitant because it's Marvel, it's the MCU now, it's not going to be Fox, is it still going to be the same Deadpool? But then the announcement came out that Hugh Jackman would be returning as Wolverine, as well as probably a million other different characters and actors making cameos throughout this entire multiverse movie. And as bad as things have been for the MCU and for Marvel in general the past few years, the idea of Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, doing a team-up movie, a lot of people genuinely got excited for that, but it looks like that is going to have to wait. Marvel's first 2024 movie just got delayed. Mere months ago, the MCU's superpowered slate for 2024 looked like it was going to be jam-packed at one point. 4 films set to hit theaters: Deadpool 3, Captain America 4, Blade, and Thunderbolts. Oh, how things have changed. Not only are virtually all those things moving off their release dates, but Blade, since that point, has probably been rewritten totally and completely like 2 or 3 times. No one has any idea if and when that movie's ever going to actually be made. However, plans have significantly changed. Disney reshuffled its lineup over the summer, moving Deadpool 3 up, Blade to 2025, Captain America 4 to July, and Thunderbolts to the end of the year. But now we've got word that not all was as it was planned. Because they still have filming left to do, and because they probably didn't expect the actors' strike to go on as long as it has, they probably thought it'd be resolved quicker. Obviously, this is not going to be done by that May release, so Deadpool 3 officially has been delayed and moved up in its place, potentially, Captain America 4. Captain America, which was called New World Order. For some reason, they decided to change that name, maybe a little too on the nose for Disney. Instead, they're going with Brave New World, which, if you read that book, it's probably not much better for them in terms of messaging. Now, you might think to yourself, ooh, Captain America 4, it's a Captain America movie. So many people are going to be excited for this. But this is Sam Wilson's Captain America, and this is a movie that I've seen almost no excitement for whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. But at least that one did wrap production a little while ago, so that's more ready to go. That's why it looks like they're moving that up to go potentially in the place of the Deadpool 3 movie. I do think Deadpool 3 is one of the only few things left that Marvel has announced that there's some genuine excitement for. And it's because it has nothing to do with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They just want the same Deadpool they saw in the Fox universe. They want to see Hugh Jackman. They want to see all these cameos of the different characters that aren't from the MCU whatsoever. It's ironic that the only thing MCU-wise that people are actually excited about is something that has as little to do with the MCU as humanly possible. But that's where we are. That's the current state of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's why people are really fed up with Kevin Feige. That's why all this chaos and stuff is finally coming out from behind the scenes. The mainstream media finally caught up to what we've been talking about for years now. The MCU has massive fucking problems. And anybody that refused to admit it was either willfully doing so or purposefully trying to ignore it to make sure that they stayed in the good graces of Disney or Marvel to retain their access. What do you guys think about this? The one thing that there's actually some excitement about just got delayed even further. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.